In the judgment, which lasted for over 2 hours, Justice Adeniyi upheld the argument of the NBA that the plaintiff was not the person disqualified by its electoral committee from contesting for the office of the National Publicity Secretary. The court held that the plaintiff, who in some documents claimed to be John Unachukwu Austin, cannot be the same person with the name Unachukwu John Austin in the face of the law. Justice Adeniyi submitted that both names differ from one another and cannot be acceptable. The judge consequently struck out the suit following his failure to prove his case.
Well, the lesson we have to learn from this is that if you are a member of a professional association, you must learn to abide by the decisions of the majority, whether reasonable or unreasonable. That is the penalty you pay for belonging to an association. But more importantly, the lesson we need to learn from here is that as professionals who have their names on the rules of the Supreme Court, you are not at liberty to adopt any name in practicing of law.
Well, naturally, we should be happy that the judgment has been delivered, particularly within the shortest possible time. And so, therefore, the course is clear now, as it were, for the scheduled MBA general elections to hold from tomorrow. So we're happy at the turn of events. And I'm sure the plaintiff, too, will be happy because the judge has admonished him, on the way to go about his names. It is not permissible for anyone to arrange his name at random. The name that has been given to you is the name that has been given to you. The name which you have held out as being your name is the name which you must approach the court with.
The plaintiff, John Unachukwu, had dragged the NBA and 5 others before the court to challenge his disqualification from contesting the election, but he says he has no intention to appeal the judgment.
I represent the plaintiffs. The court have taken a position, and we'll take time to look at what my lord have said, and we'll know after consulting with our client, and we'll know the next step to follow. But definitely, we will take steps to know what to do next.
I accept the judgment of the court, and if I'm dissatisfied, I know what to do. I will approach appellate courts. That's why you have hierarchy of courts. So whoever is not satisfied with judgment of the court of first instance should approach higher courts. So for now, I accept and I'm satisfied with the judgment of the court.
The verdict issued by the court therefore means that the NBA elections billed for July 30 and 31 will now take place as scheduled. Matthew Igoche, PTV News, Abuja.